La la
Yeah,
la la, wait till I get my money right.
50.
What's up, everybody? This is the one, aka Joe the CDN on YouTube, and I'm bringing you, finally, my Nintendo E3 2010 review video. I know it's a little late, but man, I had this creative itch I had to scratch, and so you haven't seen it yet. Please check out my new Nintendo's new spokesman video. Believe me, this little dude is a lot cooler than Marcus. What can I say that hasn't been already said by all the Nintendo fans on YouTube? By non-Nintendo fans on YouTube? What can I say, really? Before I get into my style review, let me just say this. And it pretty much describes E3 from the views of the masses. From a good old site I go to regularly, Penny Arcade, much love. Here's their opinion on the Nintendo Conference 2010. Check this shit out. We got new Zelda, new GoldenEye, new Kirby, new Metroid, new Kid Icarus, new 3D shit. No glasses. Santa Claus is real. He's in our booth and he's giving out motherfucking hand jobs. Nintendo bitches, what? Nintendo conference passes due to two facts. They met expectations and they had surprises. Definitely had surprises. First, let's do the expectations. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Oh yeah, the presentation demo didn't go so well. But every impression of the game on the floor has been above positive. They're in love with the game. They're in love with the controls. They know what it's going to be when it comes out next year. It's Zelda. It's gold. 2. The Nintendo 3DS. Yes, I guess that's the name, but it don't really matter because it should be called the Nintendo God Machine or the Nintendo Beast Mode. I don't know. Nintendo came out with that damn machine, and talk about, the only way I can describe it is getting like a whole bunch of your enemies and your friends and then just slap them all the same damn time and they all start crying. That's what it's like. That's what this device is going to do to the portable gaming industry. Pardon my language, but the 3DS just took a massive shit on Apple and Sony. They basically told you, if you come into our part of the world, you come into our industry, half stepping with bullshit, we're going to kick your ass, slap your daddy, rape your mom, and pimp your sister out. That's what we're going to do. Because that's what the system did. And I'm not even talking about the 3D feature. I'm just talking about the damn games that's going to be in this damn system. This damn game library is the equivalent of, I'm going to say, the PS2. You know, when Sony was dominant. The PS2 has everything you want. All them hits. All there. But you got all those hits plus Nintendo's legendary games. So, a new Mario game, at the same time, a new Metal Gear Solid. A new Zelda game, at the same time, Kingdom Hearts. A new Metro game, at the same time, Resident Evil. We got fighters, Dead or Alive, Super Street Fighter 4. We got action games, Ninja Gaiden. Really, dude? Damn. So now, let's talk about the surprises. What the surprises are, games. We got games coming. We got good games coming. We got games that gonna make Nintendo a lot of money. Okay? Wii Party doesn't count because I already knew it was coming. But we all know Wii Party is gonna sell. It's gonna make huge money for them. Okay? It might be the biggest title this year, money-wise. Then we have Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm saying this right now. This game alone, in the long run, might outsell Halo Reach. Yeah, Halo Reach is going to make 10 million on a 360. But I'm telling you, the same way new Super Mario Bros. Wii outsold Call of Duty on 2 systems, Donkey Kong Country Returns can do the same thing. Donkey Kong Country on a Super Nintendo alone won the 16-bit era for Nintendo, and it also kept people from buying the new Sega Saturn, the upgrades, because they showed was just better game design. You can create a game that looks as good as a 32-bit game, and they proved that. But see, now it's different. It's not going to be the graphics that sell this game for people. It's going to be the idea that it's old school. It's arcade old school gameplay. It's a 2D platformer, okay? There's a group of gamers, a large group of gamers, who are dying for these type of games, okay? They're just sitting around like crackheads feeding for them. That's why Super Mario Bros. Wii sold so well. Not because, it was a Mario game. Well, part of it, has something to do with it. But it was because of the 2D Mario game, okay? They want those kind of games, and you're not finding those kind of games. Little Big Planet is not, it's not delivering platforming the way people want it. Okay, it's a great game. It's user-generated content game. They want platformers, and Donkey Kong Country is going to be that the same way New Super Mario Bros. Wii was. So if it hit 12 million, I told you so. Next, something that might not be as big as Donkey Kong Country Return, but I think it might do a little damage. It might hit 5-6 million. That Kirby Epic Yarn. At first, I was getting this Yoshi Story vibe from it, but man, the design, that look, that's amazing, and that's not even HD. You can make great looking games by just being a great designer. You guys who have to use HD to make your stuff look pretty and it's average, if you actually sit down and design some stuff, man, your stuff will look even better. So that game's going to do something. And that was a surprise too. No one saw it coming. Last but not least, they showed their exclusive game for their console. Well, they showed several exclusive games. But the one I think is going to be the biggest hit, Epic Mickey. It's Mickey Mouse. It's on Nintendo. I mean, there hasn't been a perfect match than ham and burger. Peanut butter and jelly. Kool-Aid and sugar. It could be huge, y'all. It could be really huge. There's no need to mention GoldenEye because, this year the Wii's getting a lot of shooters. Black Ops, Conduit 2, we're getting a lot of shooters. But it could be the biggest one. You'll never know. But either way, exclusively for the Wii. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be a better game than Halo Reach or Killzone 3. It's not. It can't match them technically. But GoldenEye is the daddy of first-person shooters on consoles, okay? It's the daddy. It's the grandpa. Without GoldenEye, we don't have no Halo. Without Halo, we don't have no Killzone. So, I think a lot of folks will go back and get that game just because of that. Because they remember what they were doing 10 years ago when they were playing it. Having fun. I tell you, Nintendo held back the dogs at this conference. Because the Vitality Sensor, which should have been there, wasn't. They could have brought out a lot of those Japanese RPGs, Xenoblade, The Last Story. It's a lot of things they could have shown that they held back on. And I think that Microsoft and Sony definitely are appreciative of that. Don't overkill. You know what I'm saying? Don't start teabagging us on our dead bodies. You know what I'm saying? Before I end this video, I just want to say this. I really love the way Nintendo came out with this conference. They were gangster. They weren't holding back this time where they were being nice and being gentlemen. These fools were straight thugs, calling out all the bullshit people say. Oh, so-and-so said this. Fuck them. So-and-so said that. Kiss my ass. Go back to what the conference. There was 3 or 4 times where they brought up something else someone said and just said, hey, they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And have anybody ever seen bitches on parade before? Yes. No disrespect, women. I love y'all. But God, Nintendo, Microsoft tried the whole, well, here, everybody have a 360 move. Here, free 360. Please like us. And Sony's conference, I'll talk about that next video. It was basically, please like us, hardcore gamers. Please, a big, kiss ass and hardcore gamer. Nintendo was like, hey, we Nintendo, baby. We Nintendo. Man, when those girls came out, dude, Woo! Woo! Boy. It's a damn shame have all those girls around who just nerds. Don't know what to do with them. I wish I was at E3, boy. I'd be in jail. But yeah, bitches on parade. 3DS. Nintendo games. Nintendo win E3. 2 A's from the Joe. I'll see you next time. Peace.